My name is Alena. I am an alter in the Mage system. I am 20 years old. I am a girl. My pronouns are she, they. My role in the system is a gatekeeper. I used to be a persecutor. I am no longer interested in doing that. I'm a vampire. And at times I feel silly saying that out loud in this physical body because that sounds ridiculous, but in the inner world, I am. This is because of a movie we saw as a child called Let the Right One In, which is about a girl who was a vampire. Because of being a vampire, even whenever I am in the physical body and the physical body is hungry, I find food repulsive. I tend to only have a taste for things that most people would consider gross, like black coffee, strong alcohol, just salt, metal, metallic things. I dislike the sun. It makes me irritated. But of course, I don't burn up because that's not how the physical body works. As far as my appearance, we can put up a picture, but just know that I am a bit scary looking in the way that my eyes are very dark and my skin is very pale, and I tend to look very unnerving. Here's a picture of me. I have long black hair, black eyes, pale skin, little to no eyebrows. I am 5'10", and I am skinny to a slightly sickly degree. I tend to dress in dark clothes, black jeans, baggy shirts, and platform dark boots. I suppose you could consider me having a dark style, but I don't think about style too much. As far as personality goes, I don't talk to people too often, so I don't have many traits that I'm told I have, but I suppose I'm told I'm serious and intense. I don't mind humor. It's something I used to not really partake in, simply because I don't have any interest in it. I used to not find things funny. Now I'm a little different, but I'm still probably not on par with most people in that regard. In terms of my sexuality and romantic preferences, I am a lesbian. My relationships with other alters in the system. I was a gatekeeper of tunnels and a section of the inner world called the back rooms, where certain things are kept. I am closely linked with those things. Many of those parts that were down there are integrated. The tunnels are gone now due to various integrations. I used to not let anybody see anything that was in the tunnels, but since letting people in, we have been able to successfully fuse a few of the people down there. But there are still some people that remain that were from the back rooms, to which I am still closely linked with. I am also closely linked with L. But as far as the other alters in the system go, I don't pay much attention to them. As far as hobbies go, my hobbies used to be keeping up with the tunnels and such, but they are no longer there. I don't have much else going for me in the way of hobbies. I did enjoy writing at times. I used to write horror stories and other philosophical things. As far as my spiritual beliefs, I don't believe we have a creator. I believe any creator we've come up with was just ourselves, and we as a society cannot even hold to our own values. We are some failed social experiment. My living situation in the inner world is I have a room made of stone, and there are posters covering the walls. It's not a wonderful living situation by most people's standards. It's very cold. I like to keep it that way. Do you hold trauma? Yes. Favorite color? Black or red? I've been around for a very long time. I was probably one of the first original ego states as a child. I took all of the negative experiences and I organized them in the way that was best suited for the brain. Anytime anybody has an issue with organization or placement or integration or storage of certain compartments in the brain, that is my expertise and that is my specialty, and that is the portion that I handle. As far as music goes, I tend to listen to heavier music. It's really the only music that evokes a reaction in me. I used to really enjoy Marilyn Manson. I like Ghostbane a lot. My favorite song right now is My Own Summer by the Deftones. As a non-human alter, I think the thing that separates me from other alters the most is the way my brain works. I am a sickly level of thin, but that is not because of any thought process. That is simply just by nature the way it is. I don't care the way I present. This is the hand that this brain has given me. My job does not call for somebody who cares about things like that. It does not call for somebody who is interested in entertaining the mundane things of everyday life. My thinness is not by my design. It is by the design that I don't like to eat, and that I don't think about having a body in the way that other people do. I have a human body in the inner world. However, I don't have the human brain to accompany that. I don't have a brain that has a desire for human food. I don't have a brain that has the same safety mechanisms that everyone else does. I don't have a brain that detects and internalizes emotions like most people's do. This does not mean I don't have empathy, but it does mean that it is a lot lower than most people's. Part of the path to healing that has been introduced to me was trying to integrate some of those human desires into me. Some of them I'm open to. I was asked in the head by Elle if I had a desire to be normal. As difficult as it is to admit, there are some things in which I envy, but I've made a habit of pushing it down. But it's almost difficult to envy whenever you are so far removed from what something is like. Thank you for watching this. My name is Alena. Bye.